So welcome to third class, third video on bond valuation. So we continue to do problems. In this video we have 10 problems to cover. Okay, let us look at the sixth problem. Maharatna Limited issued debentures of face value at rupees 1000. Annual rate of interest is 12% on debentures. The debentures are payable at a premium of 10% after 8 years. The required rate of return of investor is 16%. Calculate the value of debentures. So this problem is quite different. The debenture is payable at premium at the end of the maturity period. So second part of your formula, you have to add premium amount into the face value. First part of the formula, face value remains the same. Face value you will take 1000 in the formula, but when it comes to second part of the formula, the face value becomes 1100 because you have 10% premium at the end of the maturity period. The debenture is redeemable. So that's what you have to remember while trying to solve this problem. So everything else is fine. Face value 1000, coupon rate 12%, maturity period 8 years, required rate of return 10%. So let us solve it. 0.12 multiplied by 1000 multiplied by 1 minus 1 divided by 1.16. It will be 1.16 raised to 8. Whole divided by 0.16 plus 1100. That's what you have to remember. 1100 divided by 1.16 raised to 8. When we solve it again, 120 multiplied by 1 minus 0.3050 whole divided by 0.16 multiplied by 1100 whole divided by 0.3050. Again we solve it. 120 multiplied by 0.695 whole divided by 0.16 plus 335.528. So it becomes 120 multiplied by 4.3437 plus 335.528. So the final answer 521.244 plus 335.528. So B0 is equal to 856.772. So one issue you have to note in this problem, the debenture is paid at premium. Okay, we move to the seventh problem. Easy to solve. A bond of rupees 1000 face value bearing a coupon rate of 12% will mature after 7 years. What is the value of the bond if the discount rates are 14% and 12% respectively? So you have to solve the problem with 14% as well as 12%. So effectively it has two scenarios, so two problems. Case 1 you solve it with 14%, case 2 you solve it with 12%. So first case R is equal to 14%, second case R is equal to 0.12%. So we have solved the problem in the both cases. So one peculiarity you would observe. In the second case, coupon rate is 12% as well as required rate of return is also 12%. If R is equal to C, what is going to happen? Your face value is equal to B0. Right. So that's the peculiarity in this problem. So that is one theory you have to remember. If coupon rate is equal to required rate of return, your face value is equal to B0. Eighth problem, Reliance Power Limited issued debentures of the face value of rupees 2000. The coupon rate is 12% and maturity period is 5 years. If the expected interest rate of investor is 15%, what will be the present value of debentures? If the expected interest rate of investor is 8%, what will be the present value of debentures? Just like previous problem, we have two scenarios. First case R is equal to 15%, second case R is equal to 8%. So face value 2000 T, 5 years, coupon rate 12%, so 0.12. First case R is equal to 15%, 0.15. Second case R is equal to 8%, 0.08. So again we are using the formula. So two scenarios. So first scenario we are trying to solve now. B0 is equal to 0.12 multiplied by 2000 multiplied by 1 minus 1 divided by 1.15 raised to 5 all divided by 0.15 plus 2000 divided by 1.15 raised to 5. It becomes 240 multiplied by 1 minus 0.497 all divided by 0.15 plus 2000 divided by 2.0113. So that is equal to 804.5 plus 994.381. So B0, the final answer will be 1798.881. So first case B0 is equal to 1798.881. Let us move to solve a second scenario. B0 is equal to 0.12 multiplied by 2000 multiplied by B0 is equal to 0.12 multiplied by 2000 multiplied by 1 minus 1 divided by 1.08 raised to 5 all divided by 0.08 plus 2000 divided by 1.08 raised to 5. Again 240 multiplied by 1 minus 0.6805 all divided by 0.08 plus 2000 divided by 1.4693. So that is equal to 958.25 plus 1362. So the final answer is 2320.32. The final answer 2319.416. Okay, we move to the problem number 9. The face value of the bond is rupees 1000. Interest payable on this bond is 12% over the 5 years until its maturity. The required yield is 14%. Calculate the value of the bond. F is equal to 1000, C is equal to 0.12, T is equal to 5, R is equal to 0.14. So using the same formula, it's easy to solve. So I have written the formula once again. So B0 is equal to 0.12 multiplied by 1000 multiplied by 1 minus 1 divided by 1.14 raised to 5 all divided by 0.14 plus 1000 divided by 1.14 raised to 5. So 120 multiplied by 1 minus 0.5193 all divided by 0.14 plus 1000 divided by 1.9254. So it becomes 120 multiplied by 3.4330 plus 519.368. So your final answer will be 411.96 plus 519.36 is equal to 931.32. So BC is equal to 931.32. Okay, move to the 10th problem. In this problem, there is something you have to keep in mind. Interest rates or coupon rate is paid semi-annually. So using the same formula, we are going to solve it, but we will make 3 changes, or you have to make 3 tweaks in the figures before you apply the formula. What are these changes you have to make? I will tell you. So let's read the problem first. Microgates Industries bond has 10% interest rate and ₹1,000 face value. Interest is paid semi-annually and the bond has 20 years to maturity. Investors required yield is 12%. What will be the bond's market value? So face value, you don't do anything. Coupon rate, since it is semi-annual, you divide by 2. So coupon rate becomes 5%, 0.05. So that is the first change you have to make. Maturity period T, you multiply by 2. So 20 multiplied by 2, so 40. Then R, you divide by 2. So these are the 3 changes. Coupon rate you divide by 2. Maturity period you multiplied by 2. R, you divide by 2. So your R becomes 6%, 0.06. Then these figures you apply into the formula. That's what you have to do when the problem says payment is semi-annual. Payment is coupon rate, payment is half yearly. Then it is easy to solve the problem. So B0 is equal to 0.05. Remember, since it is semi-annual, we have divided 10% by 2, so it becomes 5%. So 0.05 multiplied by 1000 multiplied by 1 minus 1 divided by 1.06 raised to 40. Instead of 20, we have taken 40, and 0.06 plus 1000 divided by 1.06 raised to 40. Again 50 multiplied by 1 minus 0.0972 all divided by 0.06 plus 1000 divided by 10.2857. Again 50 multiplied by 0.9027 all divided by 0.06 plus 97.2223. So it becomes 50 multiplied by 15.0462, that means 752.3148 plus 97.223. So your final answer becomes 849.532. Final answer 849.532. So one issue in this problem, coupon rates are paid half yearly or semi-annually. So you have to make 3 changes, as I said. First change, C, you divide by 2. Second change, T, you multiplied by 2. Third change, R, you divide by 2. And those figures you apply in the formula. Formula remains the same, but you make these 3 changes. Okay, this problem number 11, again the same category problem. Company XYZ Limited has issued a bond having face value of rupees 1 lakh carrying coupon rate of 9% to be paid semi-annually and maturing in 10 years. The market interest rate is 8%. Find out the present worth of the bond. So when the problem says find out the present worth of the bond, it is nothing but the calculation of B0 in our problem. So face value 1 lakh, coupon rate 9% divided by 2 is equal to 4.5%. Okay, face value 1 lakh. T is equal to 10 multiplied by 2. Okay, face value I have written wrong. It is not 1000, it is 1 lakh. T multiplied 10 multiplied by 2 is equal to 20 years. R 8% multiplied by 2 is equal to 0.04. Why I have done this? Because problem says the coupon payment is half yearly. So B0 is equal to 0.045 multiplied by 1 lakh multiplied by 1 minus 1 divided by 0.04 raised to 20 whole divided by 0.04 plus 1 lakh divided by 1.04 raised to 20. So B0 is equal to 0.0445 multiplied by 1 lakh multiplied by 1 minus 0.4563 all divided by 0.04 plus 1 lakh multiplied by 2.1911. Again we solve it. 4500 multiplied by 0.5436 plus 45,639.17667. Then 4500 multiplied by 13.590 plus 45,639.176. So it becomes 61,155 plus 45,639.176. So the final answer is 1,06,794.176. So final answer 1,06,794.176. So there could be some changes, minor changes in the decimals or in the values, so it is acceptable. So try to approximate your values to 3 decimals. Okay, again 12th problem. Coupon payment is half yearly. So we solve it. So face value of debenture is 1000, which will mature in 10 years if the bond pays interest semi-annually based on a 6% coupon rate, and expected rate of return is 5%. What will be the value of the bond? That was the typing error. So the debenture is redeemable at a discount of 20%. So many things to note. We have done a problem on premium redemption of the debenture. Here it is the discount redemption of the debenture, and we have half yearly payment. So face value in the first part of the formula we use 1000. Second part of the formula I told you have to make the adjustment. Here we minus 200, that is 20% of face value. Why do we subtract 200? Because it is redeemed at a discount. So 1000 minus 200 is equal to 800. So 800 will be the value in the second part of the formula. F becomes F minus D. Then T you multiplied by 2, R you divided by 2, C you divided by 2. Why? You have half yearly payments. And apply the formula. We have made the adjustments, then all the figures you apply into the formula. B0 is equal to 0.03 multiplied by 1000 multiplied by 1 minus 1 divided by 1.025 raised to 20 divided by 0.025 plus 800. Instead of 1000 we are taking 800 divided by 1.025 raised to 20. So V0 is equal to you solve it and rest of the problems you solve yourself. I give you the answers in the description. So 13th, 12th problem, 13th problem, 14th problem, as well as 15th problem. You solve it yourself or practice yourself. You read it and try to do it independently so that you will learn. So I will give you the answers. I have done the step-by-step solving of problems for you, and these are the some problems for practicing yourself. So you just try to solve it independently without the help of others. By watching this video, you are capable of solving it. The final answer I will give you in the description. You can get it from the description. So if I solve each and every problem, you won't learn. It is your duty to learn yourself. So all these problems what we have done, identifying worth of the bond, that is a problem. In the problem question is asked, find out the present value of the bond. So in the formula it is B0. So calculate the B0 or calculation of B0. So that's what you are expected to do. So please do yourself and learn it in the process. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. Dr. Libisan KB. Thank you.